Libra, week commencing 2nd of August 2021. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. We are the soul pool. Together, we're the collective. Without you, this doesn't work. So, as to DJ, have we got a song for Libra, please? Oh, very strange. So, Libra, if any of you used to use the CB radios or as a trucker, we've got ourselves a convoy. Pig pen, this here's rubber duck, I think it was. That's what I'm getting. Got a smoky on our tail. That sort of thing. That's what I'm getting, all in the background. 10-10 till we do it again, exactly right. So, this may be someone that's passed that you used to know via that radio wave. But it seems very important. We've got ourselves a convoy. So, Libra. AM, FM, I think FM was classed as non-existent. It was the AM radios, the illegal radios, that's what I'm talking about, is what they're talking about. Who knows, we might have to go back to that one day. Libra. Pig pen, this is rubber duck. Oh, too many. Almost towards the end of the week then. And you are well balanced. So no matter what, it seems you're in your element. So let's see. Is that you? Yes, it is. Somebody passed with a heart attack because I've got the pain. So I know. Heart attack. No two ways about it. Somebody's releasing a heavy bed and you're on the last stretch. You're almost home. Look at that. Getting rid of the dead wood. And moving forwards. Some burden is coming to an end. But you're not prepared. Oh, damn it. You need to prepare. You need to get ready. There's lack of communication. There's no passion in a situation. You have to prepare for some sort of movement. Impatient to get going. Don't be too impatient. This is a toxic situation. Don't try and manipulate it to go your way. Don't let others influence you or manipulate you either. Capricorn energy, negative. The 15th, it has been out before in one of the reads. So it could be an important date. 15th. Don't worry about what other people say. Go with your heart. Don't worry about what it looks like to other people. This is the external public life. What it looks like to others doesn't matter. Don't sign any contracts. You need to get out of this situation. There's passion needed. You are balanced. Somebody's made a bad decision, or there's a third party, or something's coming between you and what you want. Problems with the ex, an overlap in relationships, a separation. It's bad decisions, or not making a decision at all. It's lack of communication, that's evident. It could be to do with siblings, but communication is the key. This chapter needs to end, and it needs to come about in an amicable way as possible. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things, or events. But you are imbalanced. You see things from both sides. But this has to end. Fixed signs of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius are mentioned. The 21st is positive, but the 6th and the 24th is negative, as is the 15. So lack of action. Perhaps they mean action literally, like lack of action, or perhaps they mean in the bedroom department. But it's certainly not through you. You're not lacking. All they're bothered about is what it looks like to other people. Keeping up with the Joneses. Yeah, don't sit on the fence, Libra. You're doing it again. You're seeing everybody's side and not seeing your own. You can't keep doing this all alone and shutting people out and trying to be detached and trying not to let it upset or hurt you when it is, obviously. So make a decision. Stop sitting on the fence. Sticking your head in the sand isn't going to do any good. One night stands aren't going to do any good. There's an immature fire sign energy that's refusing to face things. And you're getting impatient. Someone from your past, perhaps, or children. Fond memories. Yeah. Travel, control, success. The womb and the breasts, healing. Mothers, ancestors, the home life. There's some toxicity there and power struggles. Don't try and control others, but take back control of your life. Yeah, problems within the home and family life, but you're not the problem. Nightmare situation. You didn't want this. You've tried everything you can to avoid it. Well, now you're going to have to face it. Because there is a choice to be made and there is the right choice to be made. And at the minute, that choice is not the one you're making. You are strong enough to get through this. There could be a Leo involved. This year is important, the year of the ox. Anybody born this year or 12 years previous recurring. Could be it just means that you are capable of carrying this burden to its completion, where when it is complete and brought to a completion, the chapter is over, then you can have your true choice. 6 or 24 is spinning around. So, somebody's trying to control someone else. It's a nightmare situation. There's problems within the home and family life. Somebody's not happy, but the problem isn't you. So even if there is an overlap in a relationship or job or whatever, it's not your fault. It's something that you've tried to not make a decision on, but you know you've got to make a decision. Yeah, anything you start now, a new business, a new relationship, whatever it is, teamwork is required and it will pay off within 3 years. It could be study. But people won't like it. There's conflicts and competition. They're bickering because they're not going to like you being happy. 3 people born 1988 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. And there's lack of commitment in one situation. It wasn't meant to be and it's over. A bond is broken, a partnership perhaps. Something is over. And that's the decision you have to make so that you can go forward to a true situation. So you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older man or doctor, priest or lawyer, have to be detached. You've been hurt. It looks like maybe somebody cheated on you. And now you are guarding yourself from making a commitment, but there is somebody there, I think, that you want to make a commitment with. You've got trust issues. Yeah, so you're torn between what you should do or what you want to do. Do what you want to do, because the path isn't going to be easy anyway, so you might as well do what you want to do. Those born on the 18th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Trying to be in two places at once, doing too much, you are going to have to decide. Bring this to a conclusion. End this matter now. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries could be involved. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things, or events. The 21. Someone may lose a friend. Could be somebody in a uniform. Could be somebody with a darker complexion. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy was once a good friend, now a dangerous enemy. You may have to leave a business behind, family behind, a career. Someone's unreliable and unpredictable. It's all about the decision. You cannot protect yourself or others anymore. You cannot keep protecting your heart because you've been hurt. You have to make the decision to live your life to the full. Maybe you've only just recently come out of it. There's 2 months mentioned here, so maybe you've only just recently come out of a betrayal, and so you don't want to commit yourself. But if you don't, you might lose the opportunity of something that is a soulmate energy. 2 swans there. Yeah. Somebody may be in the military, definitely. Fighting. It's a positive energy on the situation. Could be a military man coming into your life. Something is or was a smoking gun. It would have ended anyway. So don't put off the inevitable. Illness may have put this off for a while. Maybe the lockdown or whatever. Doctors, priests. Doctors definitely. Illness, healing. Somebody needs to come out of a mental prison. It's probably you, or somebody is actually coming out of prison because somebody's ill. Yeah, so you're left not knowing where you stand, really. Not knowing what to do next. Where to from here? Patience will pay off. But there's a gentleman here that's on furlough, that's come unemployed, that's about to retire. There's a negative energy on the situation. Somebody's thinking too much, overthinking things about the written words, contracts, wills, accounts, any significant piece of paperwork or messages and texts. And a gentleman has come down in your estimation, no doubt about it. Could be a friend, or somebody's left a relationship, maybe. Somebody's married and they choose you. I don't know. But there is a reunion here. Yeah, you're at that crossroads. You've learned all you need to learn. You're wiser now. You're releasing that burden and you're going to have some fun. So there's no going back. You've got to move forwards and choose a path. Somebody may feel abandoned or orphaned. It may be you, your children. Maybe both parents are in spirit. You feel like you've got nobody to talk to. Somebody is going to feel abandoned. Abandonment issues. So tread carefully. Treasure whatever you see that as, monetary or immaterial things, happiness, health, whatever it is. Your treasure will arrive, but it's going slowly. Healing needs to take place. You might have to mend some fences with people. Do things by the book, but please don't be led by the nose by others. All you can do is clean up your side of the street. Don't try cleaning up other people's messes. It's not your monkey, it's not your circus. You need peace of mind. And don't overthink it. You're overthinking it too much. Yeah, it's about reevaluating, reassessing, and reinventing. Communication is massively important. Mercury retrograde, I think we're coming into it if we hadn't already just had it, I'm not sure. Mishaps are like knives. So this situation can either serve you or cut you, depending on how you grab the knife, by the blade or the hilt. Name James and Russell could be important. Things will tend to go wrong. It's a 3.5 week period of Mercury retrograde. Go back, retreat. You may feel like you need to go back and retreat, but there's no going back. People may think you're predictable. You will go back. You always go back. You always do what they say. And this is going to make you wobble and feel off kilter. Parcels could be important. False moves. Boundaries. Some information may come to you wrongly, or you may take the written word wrongly. Back up all your equipment, your computers, your cell phones, address book, and anything to do with technology or mechanics. Electrical appliances purchased at this time will end up needing to be returned. Any sales items will often turn out to be massive duds. Don't make the mistake of purchasing a vehicle at this time either. If you have your vehicle repaired, expect making another visit to the shop to have something revised or corrected. This period will last at least a week, so listen to next week's read to see if anything's changed. Go carefully over any contracts that you need to sign. Yes. Check any emails or letters, look in your spam box, etc. If you're about to leave on a trip, leave early, because you will have to expect unusual delays to occur. Make sure you have clothing for all types of weather, because you don't know what's coming next. Especially floods, I think, are coming, storms. Mundane matters aside, retrograde planets are said to be more empathic, and that means, strangely, that you're more silently, internally keyed in to the energies. This causes unusual and fated meetings or occurrences to happen. You may meet up with someone that you haven't seen in years at a most unexpected place, and you may have a conversation with someone with whom you only have a superficial relationship, when suddenly you connect to that person, causing a much deeper rapport. If you're asking about the strengthening of a relationship, this is not a good time to get married, but it is an excellent time to renew your vows. It is not a good time to initiate a divorce or end a relationship, considering how soon you may change your mind. Because if you do, the relationship will get back on its feet very quickly. If you're feeling hopeless and worried that a relationship is never going to work, Mercury retrograde is actually a good one. It means that there's more than what you know about this situation at the current time, and that the possibility of that relationship getting up again and moving ahead is very likely. It's also a fortuitous time to connect with a lover from the past. It is a time to revise, reinvent, and renew. Glitches, screw-ups, miscommunications, carelessness, cancellations, misunderstandings, unfavourable time for explaining or solving an argument, eruptions of quarrels, mechanical failures, missed flights, faulty computers, difficulties reaching a decision, poor judgment, mistaken purchases, unfavourable time to launch a business, fixing what is broken, and a job accepted not turning out as planned. Life slowing down, contemplation, changes, and unforeseen changes in schedule, revision, reinvention. Two of Swords, blunders, cancellations, unexpected failures, and getting off track. Now, Spirit have just given me a download. There is one relationship here where someone got into another relationship after a misunderstanding with someone they loved deeply. It may have been in the early stages, and they arranged to meet or take a flight or do something where they should have been there on time, and one of you didn't make it, and for whatever reason refused to communicate afterwards. It was all a massive misunderstanding. Unfortunately, somebody, one of you, is now in a committed relationship, or one that shows promise. So now we have a conundrum, because there is somebody that you love or did love, and there's somebody that could be special, and that's your choice. The thing there to do is be honest, because this could get to be a big mess, and you need to clean up your side of the street. Don't make more messes from misunderstandings. If you're in doubt of anything, clarify, ask questions, is all I'm saying. Thanks for listening. Speak soon.